So welcome to my first video on how to play golf, and in this tutorial what I'll be teaching you is the rules of golf, the clubs that you'll find in your bag, the etiquette that you use on the course, and the type of scoring that you keep track of. So when it comes to the basics, you're supposed to start off each hole in a tee box or a tee area, and you're supposed to aim for the green, and you sort of play golf one hole at a time. And you're supposed to take your time and have fun with it. And also, you have to make sure to be considerate and polite, but I will go over that in a second. So the clubs that you'll find in your bag, you usually start off with the driver, number 1. Number 2 would be the woods. Number 3 would be the irons. And number 4 would be the putters when you're close up on the green and you're trying to finish off the hole. And when it comes to the golf etiquette essentials that you'll need when starting out, because it's not like any other game. And so, like with other sports, you're supposed to have different rules and different variations of respect. So when it comes to playing golf, you're supposed to, number 1, dress for the occasion. And so what that means is you're supposed to be wearing a collared shirt and khakis just as a bare minimum when you're out on the course. And something else to be mindful of is to be silent during other players' swings, and also to repair any divots or damage that you cause to the ground when you're playing out there, just to sort of keep up the ground maintenance. And so here I linked the rules of courtesy just to sort of be a little bit more specific when it comes to your first time out on the course. This is important because golf is known as a gentleman's game because it's built on respect and kindness, which helps everyone enjoy their time out on the course. And so you want to make sure you're being thoughtful, because you want to make sure that when you're swinging that you don't feel that much pressure at all, and you want to make sure you're making your opponents feel that way or your teammates. So again, also, you're supposed to fix any damage because it helps upkeep the course and makes sure everyone's playing on a nice, beautiful course like everyone else is. So when it comes to scoring, each golf hole has a par, and that basically means what an average player is expected to take to finish that hole. And so usually here I have a list of them. -2 would be eagle, 2 strokes under par, so that means you made it in a good score. And under that, it just keeps going. And here I sort of linked how to keep score, because it gets very confusing, especially when you start out. But as long as you're playing with teammates and all that, as long as you understand the bare minimum, it will help a lot. So lastly, that's just sort of all it would take to sort of enjoy your time out on the golf course. And I want to thank you all for watching, because this is my first video. And just remember that we covered the basics of golf, all the rules, the scoring, the etiquette, and the equipment that you find in your bag. And I hope you found this helpful, and please remember to share with your friends or your teammates or anybody you want to be out on the course with. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tutorials exactly like this one.